Hey guys, so today I'm going to take you to another Bangkok Jiu Jitsu gym with me. So we're going to go check out Ohana, aka Q23, which is allegedly one of the first gyms, if not the first gym here in Bangkok, first Jiu Jitsu gym that is. It's located in the Chit district, which is a really nice part of Bangkok, and they've had some high profile guys coming in there to teach over the last year or so. Most notably Robert Deagle has been in there teaching leg locks for a while. So we'll go check it out, see how it is. It's a bit of a crappy day today. It's been raining all morning. Fortunately, we can get there without having to go out into the weather. So it's located really close to the train station. So we'll just take a train, and then there's a mall we can cut through, and we never really have to get exposed to the elements. So from the Tong Lo district where I live, it's only about 5 stops to an area called Chit. So it'll be a pretty quick trip. It's 35 baht to take the BTS, which is about $1. So yeah, really easy to get there. Now, if you have a Thai bank account, it's really easy. You can just scan, use that to purchase it. And then the machine will spit out your little card here. Yeah, that's all you need. That was a bit of a pain in the ass. It's, I mean, it's never really fun taking the public transport just because I enjoy my peace, but these last couple weeks are kind of particularly bad. It's Chinese New Year, so there's lots more like tourists here in Bangkok, so it's like shoulder to shoulder on the BTS and then on the MRT and everything. I'm really just whining. It's still pretty convenient because it takes like 10 minutes to get from point A to point B, and it's cheap, and everything's right on the Sukhumvit line, so it's not that bad. So from this Chit BTS station, it's only a real short walk to the Vanessa building where Q23 Ohana is located. So we'll head that direction now. There's some nice coffee shops and such if you need to get a little refresher on the way to the gym. Got a Krispy Kreme. Looks like bakery, Thai tea stand. Another little cafe here. Alright guys, so I've actually still got about 2 hours to kill until open mat. I'm new at this whole videography thing, so I left a couple hours early so I could get some good shots and everything. And so now just have some time to kill, so I'm taking a walk. There's a really nice like luxury mall here called Central Embassy. So taking a look around here. There's some cool architecture and stuff that I'm gonna check out before open mat. One thing cool about Bangkok is like they have really nice public transit. So this main road you see behind me is called Sukhumvit, and basically it's just it's lined with like big malls and shopping centers, and then it has this BTS line, the Bangkok Transit System, that just runs from one stop to the next, and in between it are these like walking paths. So you can really easily navigate around the city without ever having to actually like be stuck in traffic or you know, go out on the sidewalk under the rain, whatever. So like you can go directly from like this walking path here directly into the mall that you see over there. One thing that I really like about Bangkok, and it's not just Bangkok, it's like a lot of the really big cities in Asia have this, but it's like the juxtaposition of the old and new. Right? You'll have a like a modern skyscraper next to a 300-year-old Buddhist temple or something, and it's just like aesthetically, it's a really cool thing to see. Alright guys, so finished my little detour, heading over to the Jiu Jitsu gym now. Meeting my friend Charlie there, guy I do private lessons with a few times a week. He's a member of Q23, so I like to go with him, and then I can watch him roll. We can figure out some areas for improvement and stuff and work on that. I've got my own stuff I'm working on these days too, so I was lucky enough to train with Mikey for a couple months, and he gave me some homework, some stuff to work on, so I'm going to be hammering on the K-guard today, see how it works out. Stepping into Ohana Jiu Jitsu gym, you're immediately hit with the spaciousness and cleanliness. It is among the largest training spaces I've ever seen, and definitely one of the most pristine. The sounds of takedowns reverberate through the high ceilings, and the sharp lighting highlights the murals of Jiu Jitsu legends painted on the walls. class is over, so open mat's about to start. I'm going for 10 rounds today. Move of the day is K-guard. I've been working on some different entries for that, and then if I can't get the leg lock, using it as a sweep. The thing I like about this gym is they've got some big bodies, you know, so in Southeast Asia, it's not uncommon, even at like 82 kilograms, that I'll go to a gym and be the biggest guy there, and that's certainly not the case here. There's some big Western guys to roll with that are competent, white, blue, purple belts, so should get some good rounds in the day.
Hey guys, thanks for having me first of all. Could you tell me a little bit about these murals you guys have on the wall?
Oh, sure. When we set up the design for the space, we wanted to have something of interest on every wall, but this one particularly came from all those gyms you see around the world that have a frame, cheap plastic frames of various senseis, and they're all off kilter and crooked, and we thought, well, look, why not do it properly and blow them up? So they're all about 1.5 meters tall, starting from judo to all the way up through the Gracies.
These tiny frames bring great dishonor.
Yes.
That's awesome. So who do we have on the wall over there?
Okay.
So we got Kano, Maeda, Carlos, Elio, and then Carlson Sr. and Ricardo Laborio.
But just the notion of the history of Jiu-Jitsu, all the way back to judo and, you know, origins in Japan, say not specifically Brazil, but
Nice.
we want to just kind of that reminder of where we come from. The
Baby
idea
steps.
is a multi-lineage gym, and it's a multi-style gym. We're trying to get away from the idea of having one black belt, one character that everybody falls under. Instead, we have multiple black belts, all different backgrounds, different body types, different teaching styles. And we've found through trial and error that that seems to be the best way to operate a gym from our perspective and from our members' perspective. Because, you know, we are in Thailand, so we've got a variety of different backgrounds.
And we have good guys that teach, like Puma teaches from his purple belt, very good purple belt, teaches Thai. Tian brings in, he's more of the judo, and then he's far more line people up, do the thing, do the bow, whatever else, and that's fine. Coach John is far more, he's traditional in certain things, but he's casual in others. And there's different styles, like his is very much law enforcement as a style, Tian's is very much classical as a style.
Where Coach Eric, who's he's another of our black belts, he's Aikido background and Judo background. And so he brings in a lapel game that's
A pain in the ass.
dirty, frankly.
It's a dirty, dirty cheating game.
It is.
I've heard it called Q23 and Ohana. Which one is it officially?
Ohana.
Ohana.
Ohana?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So-
What's, can you tell me a little bit about the namesake Ohana?
Sure. So the idea behind it was I train in all over the place. I used to train at Clark Gracie in California, I trained at the Carlson Gracie in California, I trained at Caesar Lima in London, and Grand Union in Hodger, and in Japan I train at a few different ones. Emma trains, you're in Vegas back and forth.
In Dublin.
You're here, you're in Dublin. So the idea is everywhere you go in Jiu-Jitsu, you'll find somewhere to land, right? There's always that family thing. Like you can come here, you can go to Arete, you'll land in India, you'll go to South Africa when?
March 1st.
And you'll find somewhere to train and it'll be like you've been there for 5 years. So you've got that family vibe wherever you go. And I just like the name Ohana. You know, I like Lilo and Stitch, to me. But, and the old name felt too personal to the black belt we took over from, because it's his grandfather's initial, it's his father's birthday and that sort of thing, so it felt odd for us to keep it. So we initially changed from that to Ohana BJJ at Q23, and then we just dropped it entirely because people were getting very confused.
And there isn't really a connection there anymore, so.
So I heard a rumor that this was the first jiu-jitsu gym in Bangkok, is that correct?
Well, we don't want to start any kind of wars about the history of jiu-jitsu in Bangkok. I'm sure somebody will say something different.
I think where that would come from, that Professor Adam he would have started the first gym. I see Chris probably knows more about this than I do. So he's been around for decades. He's near the end. And but Adam started what would be the first gym that was like Bangkok BJJ or BJJ Bangkok or something on Soy 1, and then it moved from place to place and it morphed into the name Q23. So if you're from that perspective on a long continuous line, yeah, but not really. I think now the oldest would be,
I don't know, honestly.
maybe Bigfoot or something like that.
No idea.
Could be.
Any message for people thinking about dropping into Ohana?
Yeah, come in, free trial day, give it a go. I think the biggest thing that we hear people say is, I'm going to wait to get fit and then I'll start jiu-jitsu. It's like, no, this will get you where you need to be. Just come and start.
Thank you.
Sure.
Good.
All right, guys. So, had some good rounds at Ohana. Got to watch a little bit of the class and talk to the leadership there. Yeah, it's a cool gym. Check it out if you're in Bangkok. In the next couple months, I have trips to South Africa, then back to Bangkok for a little bit, then Tokyo, and then I'm off to India to take a jiu-jitsu coaching job starting in May. So hopefully bring in some great new content for you guys in the coming weeks and months.